Well, DC, this is a true mixed martial artist of the highest order. You've watched the film. Hard for me to see much in terms of glaring weaknesses, and he believes he can react to anything that is thrown his way inside that octagon.
It's unbelievable because whenever you're trying to prepare for someone, you look for weaknesses. But when you watch this guy, nothing jumps off the page. When you think I have to go wrestle him, you realize very quickly that not only can he defend takedowns, he can also go and secure them himself. He's that new breed of fighter that has been doing every discipline from the very start of his career. You know you're looking at a guy that will contend for a championship.
And if our fighter meeting on Thursday is any indication, confidence, not an issue for this young man coming in here tonight. All right, so here he is, the undisputed UFC lightweight champion, DC, your teammate Khabib Nurmagomedov, undefeated 27-0. And history is certainly going to look back fondly upon what this guy has accomplished and puts that undefeated record on line yet again here tonight.
Usually at this point in your career, guys have made a mistake. There's been a hiccup. For Khabib, there has been no hiccup, no missteps on his way to becoming one of the longest undefeated streaks that we've seen in mixed martial arts history. And it's because the skill is so high in every facet of mixed martial arts. He has fantastic striking. He has unbelievable wrestling, coupled with his sambo and the ground control and the ground and pound of Khabib Nurmagomedov is second to none. One of the most damaging, dominant fighters the UFC has ever seen.
He is a man of principle, and no one knows better than you. There may be guys who work as hard in the game, but no one works harder than him.
Nobody works harder.
Our tale of the tape for this heavyweight fight. More than 5 years apart, with the same height and a similar reach. And now for the particulars, here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Dan Bergliata. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the MGM Grand Garden Arena in Las Vegas. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC heavyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 28 wins, 16 losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of Bridgewater, Massachusetts, USA, Joe Lauzon. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov!
All right, commit to the rules in the locker room. I want you to obey my commands at all times, protect yourself at all times. I want a nice, clean, safe fight. Touch gloves, back your corners, come out fighting.
You ready?
All right, so here we go. Round 1 is underway. Very compelling matchup for fight fans around the world. It's going to be very interesting to see how soon the grappler goes for the takedown.
Well, he's going to try to get the takedown right away. But when he shoots that shot, when he changes that level, he is going to be shooting into a guy that truly understands all aspects of mixed martial arts. I'm wondering how, if his first shot doesn't work, does he approach trying to get this fight to the ground? Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one?
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
All right, so 1 minute into the fight, we've got a full-on brawl here, DC. It's great for the fans, not necessarily for the gas tank if this thing goes much longer.
Not great for the gas tank and not good for the old noggin. You can't take so many upside the head. Somebody's going to sleep.
Lauzon gets caught with that punch. Good series of punches by him there. He has been busy throughout.
He's doing a great job with the hands. He looks like a professional boxer out there.
Nurmagomedov gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can rally. And both guys really throwing with authority. Oh, and there he goes, working off that jab again. How's your jab, DC?
I mean, the jab's nice. I love throwing the jab. But you realize that as MMA evolves, guys will start to fight behind a very educated jab. It's just like boxing. The most thrown punch, the first one you learn is a jab. And in MMA, guys are starting to take that same approach because it is such an effective weapon.
26 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Hold your ground. I need you to go
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off. Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Good combination of jabs for him this. Timing his shots nicely here, champ.
He's doing a great job of mixing everything up and using a lot of diverse strikes.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds. Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
You're always thinking wrestling when you fight Khabib, but you better be very wary of his stand-up. He's developing this skill every single day. Oh, you heard him battle the jab. Good punch. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt.
Back to the jab now, no good. Oh, combination lands. You want to talk about putting strikes together. Beautiful execution.
And every one of them are landing, overwhelming him with different attacks.
Really timing his shots nicely. Good tempo, very accurate, finding the range with relative ease.
Yeah, he's doing a great job of really overwhelming his opponent with activity.
All right, so he continues to land that patented jab and keeping his opponent at bay.
You can know that it's coming, but until you're in there with him, the speed and the power of that jab is something you can't really prepare for.
90 seconds to go in round one.
Nice kick. These guys are going at him.
Nurmagomedov gets hit with a kick here. That one landed flush. Let's see if he can make some adjustments.
Nice.
Oh, combination lands, and it seemed like almost every strike found the target.
He's so accurate when he decides to attack. It is a sight to behold.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very accurate. I mean, he's cutting them down to size with these beautiful leg kicks.
Lauzon's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling.
Punch over the top. Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Some nice back and forth action here.
Use your defense now.
30 seconds now to go in round one. Beautiful straight punch there by Lauzon. Just misses with the jab. Straight right hand counter, useful.
It's okay. Keep going. Keep going.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick. Look at him drive his shin into the opponent's body with that body kick.
5 minutes in the books. All right, so an entertaining 5 minutes. Let's look back at some of the highlights, DC, and I'd imagine a lot of these replays are going to be rooted in that kicking game that was on full display.
Absolutely. You're going to see a lot of different techniques, but the kicking was the key to him getting ahead in this fight. He's out ahead now. He needs to stay the course and continue to do that as the fight goes on.
Round two is upon us. Your thoughts on round one, champ?
Round one was a very close round. Both guys had their moments, but nobody has really went out ahead in the race as we go into the second round.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Trying to establish that jab once again. Lands flush with the left hand. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
You're so worried about the wrestling that when the hands come, you're not expecting it. And Khabib lands early, and he lands often. Great punch landed with so much power.
Oh, landing a punch with the left hand now, so certainly putting it all together on the feet tonight.
Doing a lot of work with his offhand. Nice right hand. Yeah, he fixed it all up.
Pretty strong jab there by Lauzon. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab has been working so well, if he drops a big right hand after it, he may be able to finish his fight.
Oh, that's a hell of a kick right there. He told us Thursday that he was going to be kick-heavy tonight, and that is certainly a step in the right direction.
He is landing that strike, very effective with it.
Well, you got to think he's going to enjoy watching this one back tomorrow morning. He has landed a ton of significant strikes, and really a guy who has been a monster in the gym, finally putting it together here in the octagon.
To go home and admire your work, it doesn't take till the next morning. He's going back to the room right now and firing up the video to look at beauty in action. And he was the one causing all the action.
Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Good punch lands.
Let's move, let's recompose, stay focused.
Oh, another strike to the body. Not a lot of real estate there, but he found it. Doubles up on the jab.
Oh, nice. Nice.
Push forward.
Lauzon's lower jaw looking extremely swollen now. Nurmagomedov's punch to the body, that one is blocked. Oh, and he lands a punch there. Good connection by him on that.
Great connect, so fast, so accurate. And watch the ability to land anywhere.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Straight right hand now, just misses. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here, and as a result, he has taken control of this second round. Lands flush with that right hand. And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Well, I know Javier Mendez has said Khabib likes to go southpaw at times in training. Looks pretty good on the feet tonight.
He looks really good in the stand-up. That is a part of his game that's underappreciated. He's a very good striker, and as he gets more comfortable in the octagon, it will continue to show.
Oh, clipped him with the overhand. Nice combination there by Lauzon.
Nice punch there.
Man, he's timing his shots nicely. It's like Tom Brady out there. He hasn't missed the target.
I mean, you insist on bringing in Tom Brady. Stop it. John, stop it.
Come on, man, let's get
Oh, effective use of the jab by Lauzon. And there's that patented jab, well landed. Well, if you're going to leave your body that wide open, you're going to pay the price, and he certainly did there as his opponent lands flush to the midsection.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Well, I'm an identical twin. Two is better than one. You might as well double up on the jab. He did so effectively there.
Doubling up on the jab, as you see his opponent's head pop it back every time he lands.
Big power shot there. Oh, now he stuns him beautifully with the left hand.
The left hand is so accurate, so educated, is so able to fight from both fighting stances.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Oh, big punch land.
10 seconds to go in the round.
He is throwing a fast, straight, hard jab. That's not a feeling jab. That's one that's really knocking the head back.
Well, he has found his range early and often tonight. Another punch to the head by Nurmagomedov. All right, no telestrator for the champ tonight, but that's okay. He'll still talk you through the replays. Body kicks for days, man.
I mean, body kicks for days, but I got to be honest, John. If we don't incorporate a telestrator into this game, this may be my only version of EA UFC.
Elbows in tight. Stay focused, okay?
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this next round. A high number of kicks landed there in the previous round, and at some point, these are going to really start to take their toll.
They do start to take an effect whenever you're taking kick after kick after kick, and watching him fight with that knowledge and that patience shows his fight IQ.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block a shot that's incoming. Yes, they heard him in the last round. Same exact one.
Effective punch there by Lauzon.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down. Big kick lands.
Try to establish that jab.
Nice, keepy head kick.
Oh, good kicks there. Hard shots landing on both sides here. Well, defense doesn't necessarily win championships in MMA, but he's doing a nice job blocking these shots.
He's not allowing his opponents to get any damage off on him by blocking all these attacks.
Well, just as he did in the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Effective punch there by Lauzon. Tags him with the left. Blow in the fight.
I mean, it was perfect. It was absolutely perfect, John. Great placement on that uppercut.
Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Lauzon. Combinations here. Looked like he clipped him with a left-hand counter there. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time now.
Beautiful strike.
Unable to connect with the right.
Big head kick land.
Pretty good job staying patient as he lands the counter strike there. Strong work by Nurmagomedov.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Great kicks there.
Oh, nice.
Lauzon's punch to the body looked pretty good, but ultimately it gets blocked by the defense. Nice job there. He missed with that jab attempt there. DC, and one more of those, he might be out.
I mean, the fight is going to be over. I can't believe he's still standing. That shot landed perfect. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
And he landed the right hand there. Oh, that right hand is on point. Kick to the body by Lauzon.
Nice strike.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Liver kick.
All right, so he lands a jab there. Pretty nicely done, DC.
You can really control a fight just knowing how to fight behind the jab. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down.
Oh, he might be out. Oh!
Ooh, big shot lands.
How about that shin?
Nice head kick.
Oh, and a nice jab by him there, and that's going to give his opponent some problems if that keeps landing.
He's having a tough time getting his offense going because that jab is just stopping him every time. Yeah, he's mixed it all up.
Oh, he continues to land a high number of strikes in this round. Really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. Certainly have to be mindful that you don't gas out, but you gotta like the output on display here.
Nice looping punch. Big liver kick lands under the elbow.
Whoa! Oh, big left hook there. Now he's hurt.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you in the night, that one landed right on the spot.
Entertaining scrap so far. All right, let's check out some of the action now from that previous round, and he really kept finding a home for those kicks.
Yeah, and why would you change it? If your opponent is not going to check, if he's going to stand there and he's not on his toes and he's stationary, you keep driving those kicks into his thighs, into his body until he makes some sort of adjustment.
Breathe, relax, slow that heart rate down. It's okay. We expected this type of fight. We trained for this.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's giving his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Well, missed on that one. Well, you don't want to say Khabib has fallen in love with his striking, but he certainly is boxing more than he did early on in his UFC career. Now we'll see if he can follow it up. Oh!
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him. Oh!
Huge right hand! Oh, he gets back up, but barely. Look how wobbly he is. Big elbow there. Looking to establish the jab here. Nicely done by Lauzon.
Get right here. Liver kick. If you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off.
He's got him hurt here. Back to the feet. All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking no damage or strikes up top. That one stuck in. Nice strike.
Just misses there with the left.
Oh, he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
Oh!
Big kick lands.
Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point he is going right at that cut on his opponent's head.
Right at the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeted.
Oh! He's out!
Goodness.
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. All right, DC, no telestrator tonight, but we're going to get you some highlights from this one. This was a fight that had it all, and for my money, his best performance to date.
His best performance to date in the biggest moment. In the biggest moments, you got to show up, and that's exactly what he did tonight. He used every bit of his skill to get the job done.
Bruce Buffer is in the octagon with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Dan Bergliata has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 46 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Well, there will be no shutting that smile off tonight. The celebration is on as he gets a huge win by knockout tonight.